開場いたします。決して走らず、ゆっくりとご入場ください。
Hello, hello, hello everyone, and welcome to the Craft Gyoza Fest 2022 at Osaka Castle Park. Sorry, my camera is going to be a little bit shaky because I forgot to bring my counterweights for my gimbal. So I am going handheld today and going to rely on my electronic stabilization on my phone. Okay, I have to spray my hands somehow. Where is the...
本日はクラフト餃子フェスへのご来場誠にありがとうございます。現金クレジットカードは各店舗ではご利用いただけないため、入場後左手にございます。
すいません。ありがとうございます。
食券販売所にて食券をお買い求めください。電子マネーご利用の方は各
Alright,
店舗で
I
ご利用いただ
have
け
to
ま
buy
すので
tickets
お
first,
楽しみください。
and that's over here. So the way it works is that each of the stalls at this Gyoza festival just take tickets, meal tickets, and so you just buy them here first, and you don't pay cash when you get to the stalls. Okay. So they are 700 yen each for, I'm looking at getting 3 tickets, so that'll allow me to use tickets at 3 stalls. Okay. All right, there's also this system here, the E+, which you can get discounted meals, like you save 500 yen if you buy 4,500 yen worth of tickets, which is a little bit much for me. So I'm just gonna go with the 3 tickets. I'm just gonna get my money ready. All right, oh gosh. Okay. Just grab stuff out of my pockets. Let's see. Hi, arigatou gozaimasu. Sumimasen, sanmai onegai shimasu. So I'm just getting 3 tickets. Arigatou gozaimasu. Okay, I have my 3 tickets, and then we have to go and discover what is available. So this main area here, and also, wow, there's a lot of people already queuing up for this one. Could it be the one to get? All right, let's get in the queue. Again, apologies for the shaky footage. As I mentioned at the start of the live stream, my gimbal counterweights are at home. I forgot them. All right. What is this? Okay. Wait. Okay. If there's anyone who's watching yet. Ah, William. Hey buddy. How you doing? Thank you for dropping in. Stunning day here at Osaka Castle Park. Just waiting. Not too sure what these gyoza are, but they've got the longest line. So they should be the good ones to get. Absolutely delicious looking gyoza all around. Hey Christopher, nice to see you. Yes, early morning gyoza. I have not eaten breakfast yet, so looking forward to it. How beautiful is it today? There is Osaka Castle just there. Wonder if I can focus on it. There we go. Over there is Osaka Castle Hall, and they've got like concerts there, and they'll have Disney on Ice later on this year in that there. Eva, hi, nice to see you. Just waiting here in this line for some gyoza. It's got the longest line, so I'm guessing these are the ones to get. So this place opened at 10 a.m. Osaka time, and I got here at 9:30, and there was already a few people waiting. And then just before it opened, there was a huge line. I am not using a gimbal at the moment. People are looking at me going, why is this guy talking to himself? I'm not using a gimbal at the moment, but the gimbal that I usually use is the Osmo Mobile 2. One that I got in, I think, 2019. But because I haven't been live streaming, it's just been sitting in my drawer. And so I figured it's not worth it upgrading just yet because I live stream so irregularly, but now this is becoming kind of a regular thing. Maybe I might have to upgrade. If I get one of the newer gimbals, I probably wouldn't need to use counterweights. It was so frustrating when that happened. I had everything set up, I had the gimbal ready to go, and then I realized I left my counterweights at home. So the gimbal won't balance without them. It's okay if you've got a smaller phone, but now all these big phones are so heavy that, yeah, you need something to balance out the gimbal. But right now I'm just hand holding, and I've got my electronic stabilization on my phone. So it's okay for now, I'm standing still. Hopefully I'm not going to spend the entire time of this live stream waiting in this line. Yeah, the newer gimbals, you don't need counterweights just because of the way that the clamps go on the gimbal. You're able to adjust the phone quite freely. Whereas with the older ones, they've got a bit on the base or the right-hand side. When you have your phone in the clamps, you can't go further than that base holder bit. If that makes any sense. I've got it all packed away, I can't really show you. This site here as well, they have been doing Thai food festivals as well. One of my very first vlogs was actually at the Thai food festival right here. They use this space a lot for different kinds of events. So this event is really exciting because it's a Gyoza festival. I love Gyoza, who doesn't? And they've got Gyoza vendors from all over Japan. If you didn't know, there are different types of Gyoza. They've got some artisanal Gyoza that you cannot get anywhere else. And so that's really exciting to be able to just come to this one spot and try all the special Gyoza. Okay. I did look up last night a few of them. There's a few different types that piqued my interest. One of them is a black truffle gyoza mixed with, it's like a truffle butter. And then this one, I'm not sure. What is it? What does that say up there? It says something like meat soba? And then I can't read the kanji on the other one. That's pretty cool though. It looks like you get gyoza and some soup. And some gyoza in a soup. Alright, here we go. We're moving along now. got a small beer stall there. I don't drink, so I don't really know anything about any of those beers. What else have they got around here? I really can't tell until I've gotten this. Yeah, William, it's perfect weather for it. It's so stunning today. Look at it, it's just clear skies. And today's max is going to be 24 degrees, which I think is about 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Sorry we're waiting for so long, guys. It's not really the most interesting stream so far, but what I think I'll do is once I've got these gyoza, I will head down and do some more exploring. But it looks like, is this a two-hand job? You get two, or is that just the fact that people are buying two sets of gyoza from this place? I'm not too sure. Where did I put my tickets? I think they're in my back pocket. Okay, yeah, there we go. So 700 yen. All of these stalls do 700 yen gyoza sets, and that's the ticket there. If I can focus one-handed. That's what the ticket looks like. How's everyone doing today? It's been Golden Week here in Japan, so this is the last day. Officially, Golden Week sort of, I guess, ended on Thursday with Children's Day, which was May 5th. But because there was a Friday following that, a lot of people would have taken that off, and then you've got the weekend. So people usually, if they've got the leave to do so, they will just take a couple of days off within Golden Week, so that they just get the extended holiday. I'm not sure what I'm getting here. I'm just going to ask for their recommendation. The one next to us looks like there's lemon and plum. So that one there is, I'm guessing that's the plum sauce, lemon plum sauce. Okay. And then there's one over there that says there's one that is a mochi style with margarita sauce. Okay. Yeah, Perth is getting cooler and Japan is getting warmer. Like, finally we're getting some warm weather. We had some days where it was quite hot, like 30 degrees even, and that was just last week. And so now it's really heading into spring/summer. There's some beautiful weather today, except it's a little windy. I hope you guys can hear me okay. And William is taking his family to lunch service in about 30 minutes. Happy Mother's Day, everyone. So we celebrate Mother's Day the same as other countries on this day. shouldn't be too much longer. There's just a handful of people in front of me. And then hopefully can do some more exploring. Oh my God, I'm glad that I got into the line early because look at that. Has to be done. Okay, looks like you get 5. You get 5 gyoza for 700 yen. Not the best value, but it is gourmet gyoza from another region of Japan. Hi, Lady Murasaki. How's it going? Ali, how's it going? Why not tell the story about the restaurant that we went to? On Children's Day, we went to a restaurant, and it was an Italian restaurant, and they had this whole menu that we looked through, and the waitress, the server, said to Ali when we ordered a carbonara, she ordered a carbonara for herself, and she said, "Are you sure about that? The servings are quite large." And so she just assumed that because Ali's female that she wouldn't eat very much. And the serving size was not large at all. It was a standard serving of carbonara. And we just could not believe the fact that there was first the assumption made, which, I mean, Japan is still very backwards in that sense. They still have a lot of assumptions about gender and things. But also the fact that, yeah, the carbonara was not a huge carbonara. Ali was still hungry after that, actually, wasn't she? Weren't you, Ali? What else have we been doing over Golden Week? We went strawberry picking. One of Ali's friends invited us to go strawberry picking, which was really nice. That was down in Sakai at her friend's farm. The gyoza does look amazing. Am I in the wrong line? Have I been lining up? Oh my God. There's people here with the tickets. I'm so confused. There's people here paying for them, and then there's people over there with tickets. I could have been in the wrong line the whole time. I cannot believe this. Ali, always trying to make a point, wanting to order 2 pieces of cake. All right. So I don't really know. I'm just gonna go with the flow. I'm in this line already. There's no point in switching. Yeah, it looks like people can actually pay using their phones with what they call denshi money here. So there's a whole lot of electronic money companies that have boomed in Japan in the past few years. And they can just tap their phone, or you can scan a barcode. Okay. おすすめは何ですか？おすすめですね。焼き餃子と水餃子なんですけれども、どちらも美味しいんですけれども。焼き餃子お願いします。はい。Okay, so I've just asked for the fried gyoza, which is that one. ありがとうございます。Okay. Yeah, so what it seems, finally got my gyoza. What it seems is they've got the fried gyoza style, and then the one in the soup is a different style. And my gyoza is completely out of focus, but I've only got 2 hands, and I'll try and tap on the screen. There we go. But look at this line now. Oh my God. So I am glad that I got it. So these guys are by far the most popular of the vendors. There you go. Sui gyoza, boiled dumpling. Thank you. Thank you very much, William. I'm such a noob. I really, there's so much I don't know about Japan. So it looks like this comes with a. They've got a yuzu on here. I don't know if you can see that packet, but it's a yuzu kosho, which is pepper, yuzu pepper, which I am looking forward to trying some of that. So what have we got? I'm going to do a quick round because I don't want the gyoza to get too cold, but I'm just going to do a quick round and check what else they've got on offer. The other thing that I had planned on doing was having my old phone on me, and so I could have like a whole list of all the different gyoza that they're doing and just be able to talk about it. But again, left that at home, I forgot it. So this is a tonkotsu soup. So that's a gyoza that comes in a tonkotsu soup, you know, like tonkotsu ramen. They've got that in a broth. So they've got the two types there. Sorry, just one more look at this one. I just realized that we didn't look at that one. Yeah, William, I know. I actually thought about the inviting you, but I had assumed that you would have had Mother's Day duties. But also, I could only film for an hour today. I'm limited on time. So I figured that what we would have done, if we had done a live stream together, like we would have done some on my live stream and some on your live stream, and I'm sorry I wouldn't have had time, which is I didn't message you about it. Plus, yeah, the obligations of Mother's Day. So we got another one here that looks like it's they've got like a sukiyaki looking thing down there just below the gyoza. And it's like steak. There's a steak thing there. I cannot see like the kanji for gyuniku, which is beef, but then there's a yaki nantoka niku. So it's like a yakiniku type of gyoza. You're playing League of Legends while your daughter is playing before lunch. Got to get that gaming in while you can. These guys are doing like a shumai type. Wow. So we've got some Chinese style dumplings here at the Gyoza Fest, which is nice to see. Which, I mean, gyoza of course originated from China anyway, but Japan's adopted it as their own food. These guys have got no customers. Marukami. I always feel sorry for the vendors that have no customers. Issa, hey, how you doing? Not a lot of people out, it seems. I mean, there's a few. It just opened at 10 o'clock. These guys have got these guys have got a pretty long line. I'll probably have to go here, but I don't want to waste all the time of the live stream waiting in line, which was what I was worried about. But I've only got an hour, unfortunately. Yeah, there's a few people out. Only 10 a.m. I can imagine this place will get super busy. There's another entrance there. Again, if anyone's just joining me, I'm apologizing for the slightly shaky cam. I'm walking as... I just realized that I was walking at normal speed. I should probably try and slow down my walk because my gimbal counterweights are at home. Not a lot of people out, but I have noticed just in general, like yesterday, there were a lot of people out and about in Osaka, and I'm feeling that things are starting to, apart from the fact that it is Golden Week, so there will be more people visiting from out of town, I am feeling that things are starting to become back to normal. Ali, it is super, it was hot while I was waiting in line and just standing still, but there's a bit of a breeze. It does look super hot because of the clear skies. I think it's probably about 22 or 23 degrees already. What else have we got? Where is the truffle one? I may have to try the one with truffles. I think that's there. No, that's butter cheese. Is the sun burning? I might be sunburned. I did put some sunscreen on, our expired sunscreen. Ali and I were talking about that Japanese sunscreen is really quite weak. Their sunscreen is like a gel, and it's just so diluted. Wow, these guys have got a long line too. And so they've got a different type of dumpling, more Chinese style. What I might have to do is find a space to eat, because these dumplings are probably stone cold by now. Wow, so many different types. And then they've got a couple of drink stalls on the end there. And then they've got some toilets over there, and then there's Osaka Castle just up there. Wow, beautiful day for it. I've got to find a spot to eat. Sorry for the shakiness, everyone. All right, all of these tables are taken. I may have to find over here. I don't know, I think all the tables are going to be taken. I might be able to find like a standing table. It's because they put on new sunblock every 3 hours. My man, William, with the inside knowledge. Yeah, I mean, it's recommended to put on sunscreen every like 3 or 4 hours. But even then, I feel like Japanese sunscreen wouldn't last an hour out in the sun. Yeah, that's right. As Ali said, we reapply it. Let me see if I can find somewhere to stand, maybe. I don't know. There's a spot that's been reserved there, so I can't go there. Your wife wears SPF 55 plus. Yeah. I mean, we all have as much. We have like 50, 55 plus in Australia too, but the stuff that, yeah, it's just really lackluster sunscreen in Japan. Am I gonna just be walking around this whole time trying to find somewhere to eat? Hey, hop on me familia. Yeah, again, I didn't let you guys know about it because I figured Mother's Day and also the fact that I can only stream for an hour today, so I don't have very much time, so I couldn't really reciprocate the live stream on your side as well if you guys wanted to make a video. So yes, by the way, hop on me familia. Patty, happy Mother's Day, your first Mother's Day. Found in Japan, William has said, hate the mark your table first thing. Yeah, I got nowhere that I can actually sit, pretty much. So let's try and find somewhere. Maybe, oh, what is that? Could it be? There is a bench right here that has not been reserved. Oh my God, look at that. How about that luck? Okay. Hey William, thanks very much for joining. Appreciate it. People are going to be looking at me going, what the heck is this guy doing? Firstly, he's talking to himself, and secondly, he's talking to himself in English. It's so funny the reactions that I get when I'm live streaming, especially when I'm just like now have my phone and that's all that we have. Okay, yeah, that's mine. Let's give this a try, and then hopefully if there's some time we can check out one of the others. So, as I said, I don't really know very much about this particular gyoza that I got. I will just taste it and see. And again, I've only got 2 hands, so I've got to try and open this. I'll just have to put the phone down. Maybe I can do that. I'll lean it on my leg. There we go. Sorry if it's out of focus. Oh God, that's actually a sauce. I thought it was going to be like I thought it was going to be just a pepper. This looks like a wasabi. Wow. Okay. I'm going to save some for Ali. Ali couldn't make it out today, so I'm going to take some home to her. Okay. So there we go. Itadakimasu. Thank you, Lady Murasaki. All right. Let's see if you guys are able to see my face. The sun is right behind me. That's the gyoza there. Let's try it. Okay. So that gyoza's got tons of, is that onion and cabbage? Maybe? And maybe just a little bit of meat. The pepper sauce, the yuzu, yeah. The yuzu is there. It's actually quite salty and peppery. Doesn't taste like Doesn't really taste like wasabi. So that's quite packed full of veggies, so that's quite a healthy-ish gyoza. And the onion and cabbage, it's really yummy. And I think it's pork. Yeah, it was quite a light colored meat. It wasn't dark like beef. The gyoza skin is really nice. It's a little bit thicker. I mean, it's not super thick, but there's definitely some substance to that gyoza skin. Nicely crispy on the bottom and nice al dente chewiness on the outside, on the top. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that we've got some green onion in there. So we've got some spring onion, we've got cabbage. Is the meat pork? I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, that's a good one. You can see why they've got one of the longest lines. I think it was the longest line let me try and get an angle where the sun is like not too, you see the sun is right there. I'll try and flip around. But then it's gonna be right in my eyes. I don't know. I'm gonna flip the see, there's the people lining up. Oh, hopefully the mic is still okay. I just bumped the connector into the phone. There's the line of people there. They're all lining up to get the tickets. So the entry is free, but the tickets are just to buy your gyoza. Those guys have got brochures. Where do you get the brochures from? The flyers. That would be really helpful. What I might do is actually go out and see about the flyers. And there's also a board at the entrance that has all the different gyoza. So we'll probably do that. Gotta have some, whoops, this lady's just got to flip it back around. I'll just have some water as well. What else have we been doing for Children's Day? I'm trying to think. Oh, we saw Doctor Strange. That was good. Children's Day. Golden Week. What else have we been doing over Golden Week? We saw Doctor Strange on Wednesday. Japan never gets movies first. We're always like the last country to get the movies, sometimes weeks or months later. Spider-Man, I think, was 2 or 3 weeks later, Spider-Man No Way Home. And so like we spent so much time trying to avoid spoilers. We love Marvel so much, even though I'm wearing a Superman t-shirt today. We love Marvel so much. Ali said, yeah, you make you keep the dang glasses. Like, we saw the 3D version, so the glasses, we asked them, where can we recycle the glasses? Where can we like leave them? And they're like, no, you take them home. It's like, okay, well, we come see a 3D movie maybe once every 5 years. I mean, I don't remember the last time I went to see a 3D movie. And so, yeah, now we just have to hold on to them. Ali has a thing about that because of the firstly the space that it takes, and then the wastage as well, just plastics. All right, so yeah, it's Lady Murasaki. It's okay. It's like we enjoyed it. Sorry, just flipping changing hands, my arm as well. It's okay. Like I feel like it was an enjoyable movie, but you know they did hype it up a bit. Just there was a lot of expectations, but you know you can judge for yourself. All right, so Ali, what I'm doing is, look, I came prepared. I got some containers, so that's going to go in the container for you. Okay, there we go. And then we'll see about what the other gyoza that they've got. Wow, yeah. Marvel fan, yeah. We love it. It's our favorite. The thing is, yeah, you've got to, I think to appreciate it, there's a whole lot of the WandaVision, all the story from WandaVision really helps, and also seeing, what was the other one? What If? The series What If. So if you've got Disney Plus, then, and if you've seen those, then you'll be going in and sort of knowing and understanding a little bit more. So Ali has said that she'll either break or lose them. Can't remember 5 minutes ago, let alone 1 year ago. Can't be responsible for knowing where they are. It's anxiety inducing and so much pressure. So, which is why I have the glasses in my office. Basically, my room is filled with all of these kinds of things. My studio, my office, if you want to call it a studio. Trying not to get people in the shot. Okay, so that's one of the gyoza. And, oh, my mic just fell off of the phone. I've got it clipped on. My wireless receiver is clipped onto my phone, just haphazardly. I had to jerry-rig this makeshift live streaming setup. Put my mask back on. And we're gonna head out. Hey Christopher, yeah. I'm amazed that they're having the Gyoza Fest in Tokyo and Osaka at the same time. Oh, wow. I didn't know that they had the one in Tokyo right now as well. That's actually, yeah, pretty amazing too. I'm considering they probably have the same vendors. Well, they might have some different vendors, and we might be missing out. But then again, Tokyo might be missing out on what we've got. So that first gyoza was pretty good, and phone is getting warm. Great. Okay. I've got a warning on my phone pop up saying that my phone is getting pretty warm. Well, yeah, I am in a 24-degree day, which feels hotter than that. Oh, daijoubu desu. Hi. All right, I'm gonna relinquish my seat. Someone just asked if the seat was free. So, still plenty of people there. I've got to find a bin. There's always these massive bins at these places usually. Can I find one? Oh, there they are. It's called an eco station. Okay. It's the place there. Okay, that's nice. They're trying to be a little bit more eco-conscious. Japan's not really the best with being eco-conscious. Let's go. So they got these different, we've got plastic for the trays. Okay, so this one over here looks like it's burnable waste. So Japan's always got this system, burnable waste. Okay. Their system for recycling is broken up between burnable wastes, and then they've got plastics. So this is for the trays. They go in there, and then PET bottles go in there. Cut out on YouTube again. Okay, great. Thanks, Ali. Hopefully, I'm hoping that I'll just upload the video again. It's frustrating. My signal seems fine. That's weird. My signal seems fine. All right, information, there we go. There is where we're going to go get the brochures, I believe. There they are. Maybe the app. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Here we go. Yay. Got the brochure. We can look at all the different gyoza. I wish I could read more of this kanji. So we've got ones from Kyoto, looks like Chiba. There's some Osaka, Fukuoka, Hyogo. Sorry, it's out of focus. I'll have to pop over here. Very windy. It's too windy. All right. Try and find a quiet spot away from wind. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna stand behind the tent. Maybe that'll be a bit of a windbreak. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Hey, Chris. Yeah, Ali told me that the YouTube broadcast has gone. It's quite frustrating. It's the second time that this has happened. It happened last time when we were doing the walk through the Shotengai. Okay, so I got the brochure, and there's a few different regions that it's from. We've got a few showings from Chiba. We've got Chiba going from the top here. I can't read all the kanji, I apologize, but that looks like that's Chiba on the left, and then there is Kyoto and Saitama on the right here. Then we've got something from, that's Osaka, the egg one. Osaka, Fukuoka, Hyogo, Kobe. Kobe, of course, has Chinatown, so probably from there. And then there's another one from Osaka. Hokkaido is the one which has got like a crunchy, what is that, butter? Butter gyukatsu. Ooh. That looks good. So it's butter and beef katsu. Then we've got Kyoto again, Osaka, Fukuoka, Osaka, quite a lot of Osaka ones. One from Tokyo, which is just fried chicken though. Osaka, and another one which I cannot read the kanji. Something Oka? Yeah. Hamamatsu? Shizuoka. Okay, there we go. Just figured it out. Hamamatsu, I could read the kanji for Hamamatsu, and then I could read the Oka bit, so hey, must be Shizuoka. Excuse me. And then we got some chahan. I love chahan so much. It's so delicious. My apologies. Oh. I need to have another drink. Okay, so super interesting here. They've got some other event here, which I'm not too sure about. Christopher, I appreciate you tuning in on the Facebook stream. I'm quite annoyed that this has happened again. It's not that reliable, and like my reception is pretty good. So many people now. All the tables are full. Beautiful day to eat gyoza, but you know, any day is a good day to eat gyoza. They got some sweet potato here. Some baked sweet potato in that one, and then there's some other. These guys are selling something. Premium water. It's interesting to see like some other vendors aside from gyoza coming to this event. They've also got a crepe truck. It's a bus. I've never seen anything like that. There's a converted bus, mini bus, as a crepe food truck. It's brulee. Look at that. They've got like a creme brulee style on the crepe. That looks delicious too. Got some wine over here. Wow, look at these lines, seriously. Unfortunately, I will not be able to join these lines because the stream is ending in 7 minutes. So, yeah, we've got quite a few options to choose from here today. Yeah, the gyukatsu gyoza looks fantastic. I think that is definitely one to get. And then, where is the truffle butter? I have to find out. Okay, where is what? Okay, so the gyukatsu is over there. I gotta get that one. And then, is this just fried chicken? That's a heck of a line for, must be good fried chicken. It's chicken wings. You get 2 chicken wings for 700 yen? That's gotta be some good chicken. What's the other one which has got a decent line? This one here. Oh, that's the Chinese style dumplings. I think I might give those a miss. but I'm definitely gonna try and get the gyukatsu and probably the truffle. I reckon the truffle butter one, if I can find it. I'm trying to look at the brochure as well, and I just don't seem to be finding it. But I haven't had a decent look at the brochure. This is an as seen on TV sign. Japan loves to do these variety shows. And the variety shows are always just visiting random restaurants. They got to get that content out. And then after that happens, the restaurant will usually experience a boom in business for a short period of time. Okay, so gyukatsu is over there. I will get some of that, but it'll have to be after the stream because I am very limited. I might just have to wait in line actually because I'm just so limited on time that I will probably have to do the sign off from there, or to see how quickly this line goes. Got about 3 minutes left. I don't think that I will make it to the line. I might be able to quickly sneak in some gyukatsu before the end of the stream. Just depends on how long I have to wait. Sumimasen. Okay, I've got to do over here. The crowds really have grown in the hour since I've been here, yeah. Always good to come early to these things. The Thai food festival that they do here is pretty good. There's not a whole lot of variety. It tends to be... Japan's version of Thai food is usually just gapa rice and also like some green curry. That's pretty much it. They're pretty limited. It's so funny, like foreign food in Japan, they will just have a few staples and all restaurants will do the same thing. Like Indian food will have butter chicken and probably some tandoori chicken and naan. And the naans are massive here. So the sizes are so huge for the naans. Ali, are you asking me what my favorite Marvel character is in movie series? Okay, I'll start. Who's my favorite Marvel character? I don't know, Iron Man? I don't know, I feel like for me, when I saw the first Iron Man movie, I was like, this is so cool. It was an awesome movie, and I feel it really did, like, it did birth the MCU, and so there's a kind of a landmark movie. So I love Iron Man. Tom Holland's Spider-Man is really good too. I think he's really good. I love Toby. So I love Tobey Maguire, but Tom Holland's is really good. The guy has told me that I should be like making 2 lines, but I feel funny about moving forward in front of these people. I don't know. Favorite series from Marvel so far? I don't know. I liked Loki, and I liked Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and Ali knows that my least favorite series would be Moon Knight. I didn't really enjoy Moon Knight that much. Yeah, so Christopher loved No Way Home. That was like, I feel like it's the best Spider-Man movie so far. Like, it just, lots of fan service, but I loved it. It was a perfect movie. And I don't know, possibly, is it the best Marvel movie of all time? I loved Infinity War and Endgame, so I wonder if I can... God, I hope I haven't lost my tickets. Yeah, I've still got them. They're in my back pocket. Okay. I'm nearly there. Tom Holland for the win. Loki was amazing. Yeah. The thing that makes, I feel that makes the Spider-Man, the new Spider-Man movies as well, is not just Tom Holland, but also, you know, Ned and MJ. Just the trio there. It's such a good banter and rapport, and it just works so well with those guys. Okay, I'm nearly there, guys. So I'm gonna go with the gyukatsu. Look at that. I have never ever had one of these. Gyukatsu onegai shimasu. Hai. Arigatou gozaimasu. Okay, finally. Wow. So guys, I'm not going to leave you high and dry. I've gone a little bit over the 1 hour, but we're so, like, we've just gotten the second of the gyoza. What I'm going to have to do is I'll have to do a takeaway of the last one and get back to Ali. Where can I set up? Again, it's just the constant finding a space. Sorry if the gyoza is out of focus. I've, again, only got 2 hands, and autofocus doesn't really, does it? Does it work? Nope, autofocus is not working, and I am looking at some kids. Okay. I just need a little spot to set up for a quick review. Yeah, thanks, Christopher. I hope she enjoys it. I think it'll still be okay once I get home. Alright, I'm going to just have to probably do what these people are doing. But how am I going to do that with just 2 hands? Oh, damn it. There's a spot there, the lady took it. Eat it, stay and do the last one. Yes. What, Ali, what do you mean? Do you mean like do this one and then do the one more? Is that what you mean? I gotta find a space. Is there a spot here? Okay, I'll ask. すみません、ここに座ってもいいですか？すみません、ありがとうございます。Cool, I got a space. Can't believe it. Okay. Oh, my brochure is folded up to heck. All right. If I have another one to do, Ali is okay with it. Okay. Well, I do have one more ticket. Today is actually the last day of this festival. So, here we go. Let's try and focus on these. Ooh, that looks good. Look at that crust. All right, I'm gonna flip the camera around. Wow. Very crunchy. The gyoza skin is very crunchy. It's not super crispy because it's, you know, been sitting there for a little while. They had them on the tabletop just waiting to go. The beef, the filling is a bit sweet. It's a little bit sweet. There is some, is that cabbage? Some cabbage inside. And what else? There's something else in there. I'll have one more just to check. And I didn't show you the filling. Try and focus. Is it focusing? I can't quite tell. The sun is so bright. All right, the screen is really hard to see. But yeah, you got some beef, you've got some cabbage or spring onion. I can't quite tell. It doesn't really taste too oniony. That's pretty tasty. I feel like the previous one was better, but this is pretty good. I like the fact that it's a gyukatsu. It's just like it is a more of a unique thing. It looks like some people can get them in takeaway containers. Oh well, I brought my own. So I'm going to pack this one up and we'll go get one more and then we'll call it a day. But I'm hoping my battery lasts as well. Last time my battery lasted 2 hours, but that was when I started with 80%. So this time I've started at just about 100%. I had my battery pack plugged in to my phone as I was using it on the way. Sorry, this is me trying to get the container out of the bag while I'm holding the phone, so I'm doing it all one-handed.
テストのマイク中。ただいまテストのマイク中です。逆でした。さあ皆様、こちらクラフト餃子フェスにお越しいただきまして誠にありがとうございます。5月8日日曜日。
I'm getting a welcome we're getting a welcome message. It's so nice.
ありがとうございます。皆様今日はですね、餃子に美味しい料理、ドリンクたくさん飲んでいただいて、今日という日を最高の日にしていただければと思っております。さあ私今マイクお借りさせていただいております。なぜマイクを借りているかと申しますと、そうでございます。大阪城公園太陽の広場にてですね、前島プロジェクト主催でございます前島スポーツバイキングが開催されております。
Okay.
11時にオープンして
So
おります。
I've got
皆様餃子フェス楽しんでいただけ
I've
れ
got
ば
it
と思います。
in the container. My apologies for I can't put my phone down, so I'm awkwardly doing this all. But I figured you guys might enjoy the ride. Okay. Just going in the backpack.
ですので皆様、今日のですね、このスポーツ、いろんなスポーツご用意しております。まずご紹介いたしましょう。ストラックアウトでございます。皆さん聞いたことございますよね。ボールを投げて、
one more.
的に当てて、
I gotta also find it.
ストラックアウトでございます。そしてキックターゲット。
I'll have a quick look at the brochure again.
この高バージョンでございますね。これもボールをグッと蹴って、この輪にパッと入れる。これがキックターゲットですね。
Got the brochure here.
続いてバスケットでございます。皆様手を使ってですね、
Where is Truffle?
スリーポイントシュートを今日は決めていただければと思います。そして坂道オレンジ、スリーアイス、モルックといったですね、非常にですね珍しいスポーツの体験会も行っておりますので、ぜひとも皆様お食事が終わりましたら運動したければどうぞ大阪城公園太陽の広場までお越しいただければと思います。入り口はですね、皆様が入っていただきました入り口の横にですね、専用の入り口ございますので、ぜひともこの機会に
Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, so I found it. The one which had the cheese and butter. The next line down, it does say truffle oil, and it is from Osaka. So let's go line up for that one. I'm glad I found it. Okay, good stuff. Are you guys fans of truffle? I mean, I remember my first time having truffle, and the person who made it, pardon me, it was truffle butter potatoes, mashed potatoes, and the person who made it was so heavy-handed with the truffle oil, and so just put me off of it. But I tried it again, and when you have less truffle oil, it's definitely the way to go. It's so good. When you have too much, it's like it tastes like feet. It's such a strong flavor, but definitely just go a little bit more softer with it. Okay, back to the Echo Station. I'm going to back to the Echo Station. What a job. There we go. There we go. And trays. Arigatou gozaimasu. All right, where is the truffle butter? Oh, it's there. Cool, cool. Oh, wow, dude. Oh, no, that's the different line. Okay. Cool. This was the line for this place. Truffle butter is actually pretty short. fast tickets. They've got a fast ticket system, and if you pay a little bit extra, then you skip the queue. But I'm not going to do that. I didn't do that. I think the fast ticket system is 500 yen. Is it 500 yen extra? Like, can you imagine paying 500 yen extra just to skip the queue? It's a heck of a premium markup. These ones look really yummy. I love cheese. Who doesn't? But cheese and butter and truffle oil. Oh man. And these guys are in Osaka. So it's nice to know that some of these ones I can just go back to quite easily. You would totally do it, the fast tickets. There's quite a few people you see, they've got their umbrellas, they've got the right idea. Never really see men carrying the UV umbrellas. I don't know. I mean, I'm concerned about, oh, there's a guy there, but he's with his girlfriend. I mean, I'm concerned about being sun smart and everything, but again, I've only got two hands. So sometimes I do just use my regular umbrella. I don't have a UV umbrella, but I've got a regular umbrella that I'll just use when it's so sunny outside. Like this is classic perfect sunburn weather, and I may have started to get sunburned even though I put the sunscreen on. But again, that sunscreen is a few years old. It's been a while since we've been to Australia. We would have to buy sunscreen from iHerb to get anything that's decent strength. Yeah, this looks good. Can't wait. So the video that I made a video on, I filmed a video on Children's Day down in Takatsuki. It's a city that's halfway between Kyoto and Osaka, and there are some koinobori, carp streamers. They're across the river, and there's 1,000 of them, and this is a spot that you see a lot on Instagram. And so I finally wanted to go there and try it. Oh look, I'm almost there. So we filmed that, but we didn't get enough for a full vlog, so we might go back this afternoon and film some other stuff around Takatsuki. Excellent. Truffle is really hard to say in Japanese. Tofu oil.あ、こんにちは。すみません。バターチーズお願いします。あ、トリュフオイルお願いします。あ、入ってますか？ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。Okay. All right, got it. Sweet. Wow, the line has grown significantly. That's cool, good timing. Look at that line now. So lucky. All right, so this is the last one. What I might have to do is this one, because of the sauce and everything, when I take it home, I'll put it in a separate container. I'll, of course, got to find a spot to eat. Wow, dude, full of people. So busy now. All right.
ご来場のお客様にご案内申し上げ
Maybe
ま
I
す。
can.
大阪府及び関係省庁からの指導により、
Actually, you know what? I'm done, so I probably don't even need to sit
食べ物などの
in here and eat.
ケアは
I'll go
お遠慮
find a
くだ
spot
さい。
outside.
また、こまめな手洗いと消毒
Sounds
に
about
加え
right. I think that sounds like a good idea.
マスクの着用をお願いいたします。
The Craft Gyoza
皆様
Fest.
のご理解とご協力をお願いいたします。
It's so cool that I heard about this on Friday. I just heard about it from a friend. I had no idea that it was on. I'm usually across all of these things, but you know, with COVID, we've just not been paying attention to the events. But now that things are opening back up, we're just definitely going to do more and more of these things. We loved doing this every weekend. Prior to COVID, we loved doing food events and festivals. Festival season is coming up, summer festivals. But it's so hot. Summer in Japan is just, it's brutal. So we'll maybe be able to do them, but we usually go in the evenings anyway, when it's cooler. A lot of people tend to do that. All right. God, have I been spilling this whole time? I don't know. I hope not. All right. I will. This is the board that I was talking about there, and you'll see it on the thumbnail. Christopher, you really loved my monthly video of events. Yeah. Yeah, there's so many events every year, and so I thought that it'd be really good for people to know about them, because when I looked on YouTube, there wasn't really any. Try not to film the kids. When I looked on YouTube, there wasn't really any videos about Japanese events and a monthly guide. So I wanted to do that. They take a little bit of research, but definitely good ones that I think people will really get quite a bit of value out of, hopefully. All right, finding a spot in this area outside of the festival may or may not be possible. Still quite busy outside the festival. We've got some street performers here. All right. So this area is actually quite new in Osaka Castle Park. They've got a few restaurants here, and they've got a Starbucks, of course, because Japan loves Starbucks, and Starbucks in Japan are just about as prolific as McDonald's. They are everywhere. Okay, oh, there is a spot over here. Good. This looks good. This looks really interesting. The bench with the illustrations, Heian period. Love it. Oh, there's a guy smoking, of course. All right, I'm gonna move. Just my luck. I hate cigarette smoke. Okay, there's a few of these ones right in the sun. I'll just have to do it here. Okay, so there's a good look. Thank you for your patience sticking with me. There's a look at the truffle oil butter and cheese gyoza. I'll have to set up. set up. Hi everybody. Sorry if the mic is making some funny noises, I'm not too sure. I'm resting the phone down and it's leaning right up against the mic transmitter, and the mic cables are getting shuffled around. So this is kind of like a behind the scenes as well. Live streams are so funny. They're like a behind the scenes look at how I make videos, because what I do cut out is all of this when I'm vlogging, is trying to find a place to eat, trying to find a spot to eat, and then setting the camera up and all of that. Here we go. I don't really smell the truffle. Sorry if the camera's a bit shaky. I don't really smell the truffle. If it's so subtle. It's like it's hardly even there, the truffle oil. It would have been good if there was a stronger truffle flavor in there, but it's possible that maybe they're doing it to Japanese tastes, and maybe Japanese people don't like truffle that much. I'm not sure. I've never asked a Japanese person whether they like truffle or not. A lot of garlic in it. Basically, the flavors I'm picking up inside the gyoza is garlic, and then this cheese is almost like, is that mashed potato? Okay, so it's cheesy mashed potato with truffle oil and butter, lots of garlic in the gyoza, and we got some cabbage, and we got some spring onion, green onion. It's a little bit sweet. Well, it's pretty tasty. It's pretty yummy. I don't know, probably the first one. If I'm going to rank these, I would say that the first gyoza that I had was the best. I don't know, it wasn't so unique, but it was really delicious. Number 2 would be this one, the truffle oil gyoza. Which puts in last place the gyu katsu, the beef katsu gyoza. I feel like that one and this the butter cheese truffle oil one, they're on the more unique side of things. But in terms of flavor, number 1 was the first. Cabbage heavy. It was like lots of cabbage in it, a little bit of meat. Cabbage heavy gyoza, which is ironic because I don't like raw cabbage, but cooked cabbage is okay. And then number 2 would be the truffle oil, and number 3 is the beef katsu gyoza. So that wraps it up. Thank you so much for joining me on this live stream, everyone. And the people that were able to stay on Facebook, thank you, I appreciate it. It's frustrating that the YouTube live stream cut out, but what I will do, I'll have to, is a re-upload on YouTube with the full live stream. So Christopher, Ali, thank you so much for joining. And then the others on YouTube, there was Found in Japan, William, Lady Murasaki, Ieva, Issa, and also Hop on Mi Familia. Thank you so much for joining. Christopher, appreciate it. You have a great afternoon, evening, where you are as well. And I'll catch you guys next time. Bye. Okay, move that so I can end it.